Hello, my name is Farman, and welcome to episode 1 of our Let's Play on, what's this map called? Nuston Farm? I think it's Nuston Farm, I can't really remember. But anyway, I will just quickly sort the stuff out. Just need to, right, we will start again. So in at the back of the cows we have the feeder, which is just a little in-game one that's been shrunk. The straw blower and the international. The international is probably going to stay with the straw blower and the feeder. The butterfly mowers set there. Up here we've got the in-game plough, power arrows, crone tedder, sprayer, cedar, Abbey muck spreader, that's the slurry spreader, sorry. Nugent bale forks and the silage grab from the pack. The 5712 with the Brohan trailer on the back. Clash rake, the Abbey muck spreader, the big one there. A 6499 with a quick loader on it, and a John Deere 7430 over there. And in the field we have the New Holland TX34, which we'll go down and have a look at. But I am really sorry about the videos coming out. Well, it's been a month since I've last uploaded, so I am hopefully going to. Well, I am coming back. I've got all my setup done. All the setup is now reset up, so all the all the steering wheel now works, joystick and that is now all done. It all works, it's all set up. I don't know what the problem was. I literally just unplugged it all and put it away for about a month, and then plugged it all back in on the weekend and downloaded the software again, and it worked. So that's how I've done it. So we're just gonna go unload the combine. I've got chopped straw on, I've got animated door triggers. It says you can have soil mod, and I've also got the I think it's mud or dirt textures, or whatever it's called, terrain. Dirt terrain, mud and dirt terrain, which makes the mud shoot up from your wheels and stick all over the bodywork of whatever you're pulling. Of whatever you're pulling and whatever you're in. Let's go down to the combine. Now hopefully this recording won't fuck up like the other one. I've been having problems with it as well. Like, for some reason, if I use a certain set of headphones, which are the ones I always use, I'm trying this again. This is the second time I've recorded this. About 9 minutes in, the sound goes really all funny and really laggy, and it just sort of stops recording. It does record, but it's not fluent. It like really starts to judder and stuff. So I don't know whether it's the recording software or it's me. It might be the recording software. But if it does it again, then I will have a look and probably re-download it or update it. Right, now we need to just. So this is the New Holland TX34. It's actually a really nice combine. I thought we're on a small map, we'll have a small old looking combine. Which needs to just, yeah, it's okay. So that's put it at nearly 40%, well, 36. Is it running auto combine? Yes, it is. Right, so we can. I don't want to try anything. I don't want to do anything just yet. Anyway, so we've got 120 dairy cows. But I'll show you around the map. These are the silage pits here. In here is where you give them the straw and feed them. The feed trough is there. This is the slurry ramp, or the scrape ramp, or whatever you want to call it. They do have their own sort of walkway, so if we go down here, there's a really big mud puddle here, and they come in here. I don't know whether the cows have water on this map. It's something I've never looked at, and no, they don't. So we could probably just put a few grass bales in there. There is corn already planted. There's 3 fields of maize already done. These 2 here, which we are going to definitely harvest. We'll rent a harvester, because if you can get that full, all 3 of them fields will fill. Well, 2 and a bit of them fields will fill that pit, the pit here, and we can just put the other one in the other side. But yeah, so we're probably going to get the big JD out mowing at some point as well. Oh, I forgot to say, we have the barrel weight here, the very little barrel weight. Yeah, the JD, we'll put the JD on the mowers for now. And I think if we'll take it backwards out of the shed. Well, we'll try to anyway, bloody hell. And there's a collision on that wing. There's no traffic on. I don't even think there's traffic on this map, but I don't have traffic on anymore. Right, so let's just nip down here. Just squeeze in. I want to try and get quite close to that. Go and Z and back up. I don't see why there's a Fendt on this iPad here. Shouldn't it be a John Deere? But anyway, that is actually really loud. That was quite loud in my ears, so I've turned that down a bit. Go Z. We're gonna mow field. Well, first of all, we're gonna go off and empty the combine in a minute, but we are going to we're going to be mowing this field here where my mouse is as a hayfield. And courseplay, I unfortunately clicked no for it to automatically scan fields, so I need to do all the courses, and we need to get in this one. Where is he? He's over there. We're gonna have to drive around anyway. Now this may fill us up, it may not, but we're getting close to 9 minutes, and 9 minutes is where it fucked up last time. I've swapped it round on the USB in case it is the headphones. I've put it in a different one, and I've pulled the wire going the opposite way in case it was the wire that was messing it up. But who knows? It probably isn't. It's probably just going to stop and crash again and be a pain in the arse. And we probably shouldn't let him get to 100%. We want to try and keep him going. Is the all-time goal. Look at that, like a star. And it's shaking uncontrollably. I don't know in real life if a trailer... Well, I reckon a trailer would shake, but not with this type of combine. But, I don't know. I never did arable. I did beef and pig, so I don't really know. But I'm sure someone will tell me. But, yes, I am back for doing videos. I am really sorry about the... It was nearly a month since I uploaded a video, and I wanted... I just don't know. Because I didn't have the setup, I just didn't feel like playing the game. So for a month, I was nearly not on this game for nearly 1 month. 70. Now we are going to need a baler. We've got £16,000. We're just going to get a round baler. But I need to know if we've got any good ones. Now, we don't want one that will do silage bales because we're not going to do silage bales. So the only one we've really got is the Class Roland. And we've got no auto stack trailers, so we might have to stack them all ourselves. Shit. But we'll get the baler a bit later because we're going to make some money anyway. Now if we get out of the international, shut that. Right, okay, so it seems like the problem is the wire for the headphones. You have to have it facing the other way. Like, so it pulls, so it's pulling the cable back to being straight near enough. I think I've put the handbrake on. Yes, I did. Now hopefully I'm trying to play as realistically as I can. I know I just hit that, but I'm still trying to play quite realistic. I know the inspector mod is not realistic, but it'll do. What's the button for the door? Is it 8, 9? That's 9. What does 8 do? Nothing. Open that. Oh, isn't she a beaut? 9. Right, let's get in the field. We'll go over here a bit. Press G. Unfold these. Now we'll try and get about there. Press G again. 9. Open the door. If this had ICs, it'd be a lot easier. Shut that. Jump over the mower. Get in. 9. Go to the front. Push that on. Put the back ones on and go. Now we should be chopping. No, we are not. Why are we not? Because the back ones are not down. We should be mowing. Yes, the first cut. Now, this field is very bumpy. As you can see, bits are being missed. So I will probably have to mow this again in a different direction, so we get a lot more of it. Yes, I could mow quicker, but I can't see that rear mower in the because of all this crap here. Who puts a Samsung on the bloody window? So we'll just try this way. Well, it's doing okay. We are actually mowing. It's actually going quite well. This is a very nice map. I mean, it is very well built. I am going to enjoy our Let's Play on this map, and I'm not going to give up halfway through because I have all my setup. I'm going to record about 3 or 4 videos tonight of this map, or on this map, just so that I have a load of content to upload, one after each other. Oh yes, thank you for 2,000, well, nearly 2,700 subscribers. That is pretty good. Well, that is amazing. I'm now going to try and pull out all the stops to upload a video and get videos uploaded. They will have to be the exact same as last time. They can only be uploaded at night because of, you know, internet problems still. It's still really slow. But once we get fibre and if we get fibre and it goes a lot quicker, and uploading a video means that Ollie can still use the internet, then I will definitely upload more than one. Now we're going to just mow over this again. Try and see if the back mower will get that, or the front mower did. Now don't ask me how I'm going to mow this field, because I'm just going to mow it the way I feel it should be mown. So we're just going to cut a big chunk out of it. We're going to kind of cut it in rows. So we're going to cut a big chunk out here, and then the next one. Now the rows aren't very straight. I know this. I don't care. And we kind of need to just... yeah, we'll turn all the revs off. We'll turn everything off whilst the mower is still running. And where is he? We can open the sunroof in this one as well. Good, 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 good. I'm enjoying this. Now the reason this tractor is here is because it's going to be our spraying tractor, and it has, and our sort of run around tractor, because it has a load of brackets, so if we need it, it can be loaded up. And all that. We will most definitely get sheep and chickens and stuff like that. We're going to try and get everything. Yes, I am back. So everyone that's been leaving me comments and stuff saying, are you going to keep making videos? Yes, I am. I just had a bit of a break. Work was really tiring me out because I was sort of slowly getting used to it again. I hadn't been farming or anything for almost a year, so work was like a big drag. But now I've got used to it again. Now what I want to do is, hopefully, some point at this Let's Play, I want to get another New Holland TX34 and use that in a different field with another setup on a trailer. We're going to need another trailer soon for silage, unless we get all the crop out of the way first before we do silage. And we're just going to rent a silage. We're just going to rent a chopper to come do silage. Now, will we make it round here? I think it's going to be a really tight push. And we're through. We're round. Hey, that was pretty good. Right, so this is 100% full. This is a silage trailer. It will become a silage trailer, but because if we've got to do crop at the same time, now heave, and don't get stuck on that friggin' post. If we've got to do silage at the same time, then it's going to be a very big. Well, it's going to be quite a hard push. Well, it'd just be impossible, isn't it? Because we've only got one trailer. So I want to try and get. I'm going to try and get another silage trailer, not a very big one, maybe just a Marshall one that will run behind, say the International or something. And then we want something on the pit that's heavy, so we'll do that. But all in all, thank you for sticking around and not literally just leaving the channel. I know people were messaging the page and asking and commenting under pictures that Kieran and Shane were putting up and stuff like that, asking when I was back. But now I am sort of coming back, and we are most definitely going to be playing Farm Sim a lot more. We may introduce. I'm not going to introduce soil mod. It really does take so much time, and it takes so much money as well to do. It's more of a drag than it is actual fun. I think personally, I don't like it. I just wanted to try it out on White Oak Farm, and I did enjoy a bit of it. But off screen, the amount of money it used to drain out the system and all that was unreal. Now these are the pallets for the loader which need moving. And I fucked that up. Yep, I did, because I was looking at the crate. So yeah, I mean, it's not too early in the game. I mean, it's only day one in the game, but you know, there's not really much you want in day one, is there? I did buy all this equipment and the cows and stuff just so episode 1 wouldn't be literally me struggling throughout the entire thing just to get some money. I wanted it so we could just literally jump in and go and get the fields harvested, get stuff sprayed, gets crop back in the ground, get it all sorted. Now I have bought equipment that is all within the range of you and you. So the Massey Ferguson 6499 is the highest horsepower tractor we have, and it's probably going to stay like that for quite a while. That one can go and do the ploughing. Well, actually no, I think the JD is going to be the workhorse of the farm, but because this will go on the mowers and stuff like that. So we need the JD to go out and do ploughing and stuff. Because if we need to load some crop up, or we need to sell some wool pallets or something, we're going to need that Massey. But yes, I am back. I'm sorry. And I keep rambling on about I'm back and stuff. Oh, I bought another tractor as well a couple of days ago. Well, last week. I bought a 1948 TEF20. That's not the surprise. Well, that was not the plan I had in mind, but it was up for sale at a very reasonable price. It's only about half done. Still a bit of work to do to it. There's not too much. It's a bit of painting here and there and just getting it to run. And yeah, so that was one thing I bought, and that's about it, I think. Now, for the next episode, I'm probably just going to record straight after it, so we'll be just mowing and tedding and stuff like that, and then hopefully we can get that crop grown. Put on fast. The canola grown, which is next to us. Because I would like to get the crop out of the way. Right, let's go fire up the mowers. Okay, I'm really confused now. Which mower is up? Right, okay, that's... All the mowers are down. Right, that was confusing. Heave, JD. Heave up the hill. Now this middle mower is actually missing stuff. It's not actually cutting as well as I want it to. Yes, I am just going to cut in sections, I think. Sort of section up the field. But yeah, that middle mower is not cutting as well as it should be. It's not low enough to the ground on this. Could use the Massey. All I'd have to do is take the loader off on that, but I don't really want to because the loader is a pain in the arse to keep taking on and off. Alright, let's just cut up here. Right, okay, that's way too big of a cut. Let's get it right. Now, I reckon it's not cutting right because we're going a bit quick, but this is as fast as the game says we should be going. So, but anyway, we'll get to the top of this hill and I'll tell you what's going to happen. I might get rid of that middle mower actually and replace it with something else. Right. So, yes, I am back. I will be doing videos. So episode 2 will probably be just mowing, trying to finish this field off and keep everything else running. But I do want to say a big thank you for everyone that has stuck around Well, we most definitely will be doing another video as well, basically straight after this one, and then this one will be uploaded for Tuesday and the next one for Wednesday and so forth. So I will talk to you all. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe more today. I shall see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.